Excuse me. Are you my real estate agent?
What?
Are you my real estate agent? What is happening about my house?
May I help you, sir? May I help you?
May I know with whom I'm speaking
I'm an
to?
active full-time realtor, sir, in your area. Can I
Oh,
help you, sir?
really? Yes.
Hello everyone, this is Hosni, this is Muhammad Ali Shah, and this is Tawfiq. Today we are going to talk about what to expect from a selling agent or a listing agent. Let's go ahead and see. The way we started, just to attract your attention, that whenever you hire an agent, the first and foremost, you have to see he took your listing, then he fall asleep. You don't want that. The second thing is you have to ask two questions for sure. The first one is, are you a full-time agent? And are you active in my area? Those are the two questions, most important. Then I'm going to pass it to Muhammad Ali Shah. He's going to talk about professionalism. I'll talk about the presentation of the agent overall, and Tawfiq Bhai is going to talk about the marketing style, what to do to sell your house and get you the most price and value.
Hi everyone, thank you so much.
Hello, everyone.
Today
For
we will be
watching.
talking about the professionalism. Thank you, welcome to Bangladeshi Realtor Association of Canada. I will be talking about the professionalism. We heard this word so many times. What really does it mean by professionalism in any aspect of life? The professionalism means if you work somewhere, you must have a knowledge, skill, and ability. You have to have these three combination in order to serve your client in the best possible way. If when you are listing something, you better have a knowledge in the specific area, and you have to price right. You can do a CMA, compare price with the previous listing, and see what is the right price. If you are not priced right, is most likely not going to sell. And selling a real estate is a time sensitive. If you cannot sell within time frame, it will be hazard for everybody. So make sure when you are listing something, you must price right. You talk to your the seller what they expect, and you do a comparison and share with your client. You communicate better way. You talk to your seller, say this is the price I want to put, and you also have to put logic and reason why you want to put the price that you want to put. And second thing, you have to have the skill. When you are dealing with the other realtor, they're the most knowledgeable, skillful real estate agent, and they are very smart. So when you talk something, you have to make sure you have the merits of your talk. Secondly, you have the ability. You must communicate in a very effective way so that whatever you want to convey to other realtor, you make sure you understand first then understood, and you tell and explain to your the seller and the other buyer agent properly, so that you are not going to stay behind the current situation of your listing. So now I'll pass it to Mr. Husni Mubarak. He will be talking about how you presenting yourself when you listing the property. Thank you.
Again, Bhai, thank you so much. While I'm talking about presentation, the first and foremost, you have to see how does he look. In that sense, I'm telling you, does he dress properly? Does he have a proper sense of dress code? সে কি আপনার একটা টি শার্ট পরে আপনার কাছে শো আপ করছে নাকি স্যুট কোটে শো আপ করছে? ওনার সকল কিছু দেখলে পরে, ইনক্লুডিং ড্রেস, you can feel it like he is a professional. That's his first presentation, and you can call first impression. আগেই বলা হয়েছে যে এটা হচ্ছে আপনার জীবনের সবচেয়ে biggest investment বলেন, business বলেন, whatever it is. Housing is the most expensive thing in Canada, as we all know. So you have to get someone who you have the confidence that can deliver you the highest service and get you the most value. Then in terms of presentation, like again I told you, how does he talk? Does he speak good English? How is his communication? Does he, whenever he talks, he present himself perfectly? Whenever he talks to the buyer's agent, is he gonna be able to convey the message, like how much you're looking for and what are the things that you're looking for on an offer? Then also he has to have very good knowledge on offer presentation and other stuff, so that he can get you the best price from all the offers. Then also, whenever he comes in, together with his presentation, does he have enough knowledge of the area? Like he has to have, as Shaun Bhai told, he has to have a very good knowledge of the price, like what should be the price of this house. If pricing is not right, he could like linger with the house 2 to 3 months to sell it. Then overall, whenever you see someone, whenever you talk to someone face to face, you can always feel his honesty, his professionalism, his communication. Always. Not only over the phone, you talk to him, you call him in person and take as an interview how professional he is, how is his presentation and everything to get you the best result. Now, Tawfiq Bhai, I'm going to pass it to Tawfiq Bhai is going to talk about the marketing system to use to sell your house.
হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, আপনারা অলরেডি হোসনের এবং শাওন ভাইয়ের বক্তব্য শুনেছেন। মার্কেটিং একটা ক্রুশিয়াল পার্ট যখন আপনি আপনার বাসাটা লিস্টিং করেন। লিস্টিং করার পরে আপনার যেগুলো জিনিসে মেইনলি ফোকাস করতে হয় সেটা হচ্ছে ফটোগ্রাফি আর স্টেজিং। বাসাটা যদি এমটি থাকে তো স্টেজিং একটা বিশাল ব্যাপার রিয়েল এস্টেট লিস্টিং এর জন্য। ফটোগ্রাফি কয়টা ছবি ওখানে দেখবেন, অনেক ক্ষেত্রে কোনো এজেন্ট আছে পার্সোনাল ক্যামেরা ইউজ করে 10টা 15টা ছবি দিচ্ছে। এই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা বলবো ভিডিও শুটিং করতে হবে বাসার ক্ষেত্রে, এবং তার সাথে পাশাপাশি এনাফ ছবি যেন পুরো বাসাটা এক্সপোজারটা ঠিক মতো হয়। এর সাথে যদি এজেন্টদের ব্রোকারের ওয়েবসাইট থাকে, পার্সোনাল ওয়েবসাইট থাকে, এগুলোতে সমস্ত কিছু মার্কেটিংগুলো তুলতে হবে এবং তার স্পিয়ার অফ ইনফ্লুয়েন্সদেরকে নক করতে হবে, আনলিমিটেড নকিং। এর পাশাপাশি সমস্ত সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াগুলোতে আমরা হিট করব, ফর এক্সাম্পল ইনস্টাগ্রাম, লিঙ্কডইন, ফেসবুক, টুইটার, এগুলোতে আছে এবং এর পার্সোনাল ওয়েবসাইটে আছে। এর পাশাপাশি ওপেন হাউস, আমরা আনলিমিটেড ওপেন হাউস করবো ওই নেবারহুডে, আশেপাশে সমস্ত বাসায় নক করব, ওদেরকে কল দেবো ওপেন হাউসের সময়। রাস্তায় 12 থেকে 15টা 3 থেকে 4টা রাস্তা আশেপাশে নেবারহুডে সাইন রাখতে হবে ওখানে। আর পাশাপাশি প্রতিটা লিস্টিং এজেন্ট, বায়ার এজেন্ট যখন বাসাটা দেখাবে, ওই এজেন্টের নেম, অ্যাড্রেস, ফোন নম্বর নিয়ে সপ্তাহ শেষে ওদেরকে ফোন করব এবং লেটেস্ট স্ট্যাটাসটা জানার চেষ্টা করব, ওদের স্ট্রেংথ উইকনেস, বাসা নিয়ে কি করছেন, কেন সে বাসাটা লাইক করছে বা কেন বাসাটা ডিসলাইক করছে, কোন জায়গাটা আমাদেরকে আপডেট করতে হবে, এগুলো ফলো আপ করবো। আমি এখানেই আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। হোসনে ভাইকে
Very important, as he mentioned the last point, that you have to communicate with the buyer's agent or showing agents to know or get the feedback what to do and where do you stand with your listing. So a listing agent should always communicate with the buyer's agent. Even right after the showing, he should call and get to know what's going on, what do you think the value should be, which part they didn't like and which part they like the most. Those are the things.
Thank you so much. I would like to say, like, one of the best quality God given to us is the listening part. You must listen to your seller and the buyer agents. And like one of the best way to get the best price is that you have to be a very much confidence in what you are saying. When you are selling something, you must have the highest perception in order to get the best price. So you must listen to the buyer, and when you are giving something to somebody, you must pre-qualify. You have to look at the buyer, whoever you are going to give the property. You must make sure a few things. Number one, pre-qualification. You have to see whether their financing in order, and how many days closing, and if there any question concern before you give the property, home inspection has been done. You must ask the question to the buyer, and is there any question that I can clarify before I finalize the deal? If you do not do that, after closing or after finalize the deal, there would be so much problem arise that your seller will be upset on you, the buyer will be upset on you. So you have to make sure everything in order before you finalize the deal. But and I wanted to say thank you so much for being here. In order to prosper in life, we must work together.
We always win.
Together we always win. Thank you so much.
Remember one thing, together
we
always win.
One last thing, experience counts. You have to see that the agent is well experienced, how many deals he did. You have no problem asking him how many deals did you do, or his proven results.
Yeah.
In that way, you get the most powerful result from him as well. Thank you again.
One more question. If you have any question or concern regarding listing, so please give us a call or email us at Bangladeshi Realtor Association of Canada. This is a platform that we always want to share something that it will be beneficial for the realtors and as also for the clients too. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank
Have a
you.
wonderful day.
Together.
Bye
Together
now.
we always win. Thank you.
Okay, let's take it.